The new coach of the New York Knicks, Jeff Van Gundy, they have won 4 of the last 5, 6 of the last 9 after they had dropped 8 of their prior 10 games. We talked with Jeff yesterday and asked, has anything surprised him over his first 6 games as a head coach?
I think the level of cooperation that the team has given me has been something that I thought would be a little rougher to start with the change. I think they've been very good, pretty easy to work with. I think the second thing to me that's been different is just the amount of worry. It's like that's a constant, you know, and I never had that as an assistant, so just a constant worry about the next game, the next opponent.
And talking to Jeff yesterday when I saw him, I said, 2 weeks ago you looked like an energetic 34-year-old assistant coach. I said, today you look like a 54-year-old worried man.
Patrick Ewing giving the Knicks a 39-37 lead. As Jeff telling us, as Cloud fires off the mark from three-point range, that he just loses it when he's driving in his car. He nearly hit a taxi cab the other day because he was not paying attention. He was thinking about the next game. That's a 3 for Derek Harper. He's had a big first half, 11 points for Derek. What's the worst thing that happened to you in your head coaching days?
I missed 2 exits on the interstate. There's no question. That's when you're most dangerous, is when you're driving. The pedestrians, the cars in front of you, and sometimes you have a little trouble finding where you live.
Starks. John Starks off the break. Missing the 2 exits. That was yesterday. I'm talking about your coaching days, Matt. Minute 35 remaining in this first half. A 7-point Knick lead. It's their biggest lead of the game. Dallas has missed its last 6 shots. A kid changing up, looking for Jackson, and hit him in the chin, but it was deflected out by the Knicks.
This is a very unusual game in the sense that it's a Dallas-type tempo as John Starks finishes off nicely from Derek Harper, but the score is very low, mainly because both teams are just shooting the ball very poorly from the field.
Jackson with an off-balance attack, and Wood gets another opportunity. Dallas has gone 5.5 minutes without a field goal. 7-0 run by the Knicks as we approach 1 minute left in the half. Mason leaning on McLeod. Quiet half offensively for Mason. Here's Herb Williams. And Lorenzo Williams on the rebound. Kidd finding Williams. Well, he hesitated and went to the reverse, but again an offensive rebound, but then a strip, and Starks in the open floor. Finding Harper. Starks on the follow, and the Knicks now lead 46-37. Dallas has missed its last 9 shots. Through the hands of Williams. And the Mavericks are hearing it from the crowd. This is a very compassionate crowd here in Dallas. The first boos that we have heard. 22nd timeout is taken by Dick Monty.
Well, Lorenzo Williams hearing the footsteps of the defense of Herb Williams and Patrick Ewing, unsure with the basketball. That's a nice hookup between John Starks and Derek Harper, and John not taking anything for granted following that shot, as offensive rebounding has been so difficult for the New York Knicks, and that's a good sign there, even from the guards every once in a while. And that's what Jeff Van Gundy has been talking about, is let's assume every shot is going to be missed at both ends of the floor and go after the basketball. Until the Knicks do that, they're going to struggle at both ends of the floor.
Down to 28 seconds remaining in this first half. The Mavericks without a field goal the last 6.5 minutes.
And really not getting any good shots. The one good shot opportunity for Lorenzo Williams, it was a good defensive play by Patrick Ewing to come over and make him rush the shot.
Dick Motta's team has missed its last 9 shots. They double up on Harper, try to trap him. Knicks running out the clock at the end of this first half. Ewing with a screen. Final seconds. Ewing. Did he get it off? He did. Put on the line. It's a 2-pointer for Patrick Ewing. And finish for the Knicks. In the second quarter, they end up with a 16-0 run, and they lead 48-37. The Knicks angling for a last shot to conclude matters in the half. Ewing trying to get to three-point territory, had the foot on the line, but hits the two. He has 14 for the half. 48-37. The Knicks coming from behind to take the lead. Now let's go to Hannah Storm with our halftime report.
For today's contest, the finish line.